We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Sierra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 out. At the plate, Ryan Goins. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 9, Manny
First offering
Pena.
on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Sierra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a ball, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Drupal Cabrera. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes from shallow center. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? It will, as it's dropped out there. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Barney gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Smith is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barney.
There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding into the box, Ryan Goins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Manny Pena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Slow little roller to third. Moustakas, barehanded effort. How about that? Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. And he throws it away. And he's safe. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Sierra stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scored. Third baseman, number 8.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 base hits, both
Leading
singles to this point.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Moustakas is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted into center field. On the run is Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Smith in pursuit. And that's the third out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Jays, catcher Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready now, Darwin Barney. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Goins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like
a drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rafael Montero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Rafael Montero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. At the plate, Darwin Barney. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Darwin Barney.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Sierra moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Smith. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line. To this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Malik.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Goins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot going back on it to the track, to the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here is Avisail Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoke toward third, taken in by Flores. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 35.
Striding in once again, Sierra. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
This is line to left. Rasmus is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Gavin Floyd comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 41, Gavin Floyd.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line drive to left. Rasmus is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is in there. Hansel Robles is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Darwin Barney will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. For Martin, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He singled his last time up.
Malik Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Sierra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way from Floyd. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Johnny Peralta will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Peralta. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is lined hard to deep left. Rasmus Has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there for it. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes, 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Goins. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sierra looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Margot. 1 out. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Margot is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Barney has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
stepping in, Sierra.
35.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. comes set and the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
2 out with the man at first. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Russell Martin. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him.